And welcome back to Larimore. James Martins, just heard Joe Lancello here with you. We'll change the scoreboard in a bit, but we want to keep it moving. Thompson and Grafton in the semifinal coming up. Here's Joe Lancello on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews with Grafton head coach Coley Warren.
Okay, thanks very much, James. Nicole, a nice win, 3-0 last night against Cavalier. What were the things that went best for your team last night?
We did a good job of coming together towards that third set and putting the ball away, blocking. We just kind of came together as a team finally, and they did a good job of finishing up last night.
Now you take on Thompson, and I understand that match went all the way to 5 sets.
Yeah, it was at the beginning of the season. It was a fun 5-set. We didn't win, but it was good volleyball, and it was great.
How is your team better since that time, and how will you be better prepared for tonight?
We went through the ups and downs of the season, and these girls have prepared for today, and they're ready. They just got to come out firing right away and be the aggressor, and they know what they got to do, and we're just here to compete.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Nicole Warren, coach of the Grafton Spoilers. James, back to you.
Thanks, Joe. Again, in our Dakota Heritage Bank pre-game interviews on yourliveevent.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. dhbanknd.com. Much more on the pre-game. We'll talk with head coach Lisa Strand for Thompson coming up next.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay, services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhbanknd.com or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Back in our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews. Back to Joe and Thompson head coach Lisa Strand.
Thanks, James. Lisa, A nice win last night for your team. What were the things that were working best for you?
We just passed the ball well, and our sitters were able to get the hitters the ball, and the hitters were on, and did a nice job defensively as well. So overall, the whole game was good for us.
And so many people contributing. Brenna Martin, a big game hitting, and we're just seeing all kinds of other people doing things for you too.
Yeah, a lot of people stepped up last night. We got kills from pretty much every hitter that we have, and so that was nice. And also our serving was good. Servers were putting it in the spots, and that also helped.
Now you face Grafton. I understand that was a 5-set battle you had with them earlier in the year.
Yeah, it was a 5-set battle, and so we expect a battle again. Grafton's a great team. They got a lot of good hitters. We're going to have to be on our toes, definitely, and ready to play.
What will be the important things for you?
Hopefully we get some blocks and they're able to stop the ball. And then we've got to play offensively. We've got to use our hitters, and we've got to go at them and make them play some defense.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Lisa Strand, coach of the Thompson Tommies. James, back to you.
Thanks, Joe. Again, thanks, Lisa, for the time today. That's our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews on yourliveevent.com. We'll have the starting lineups, jersey colors, and we'll recap the first matchup between Mayport CG and Park River Fortville Lincoln. That's coming up on the pregame next on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Oh, chew! Oh, I hate these colds.
You know, it could be more than just a cold.
What do you mean it could be more than just a cold?
Let's hear from Brenda at Trail District Health Unit.
We always want you to be aware of any temperatures, of course, signs of dehydration, body aches, the sneezing, the coughing, the sore throat, all those things that maybe you think you have a bad cold, but truthfully it could be RSV, influenza, and of course it could be COVID.
It may be more than a cold. Learn more at Trail District Health Unit on how you can stay safe during cold and flu season.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
New equipment arriving at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada, just arrived. In fact, it came in on Monday when I was out at the store. 2 new 259 D3 skid steers. Also new on the lot, Massey Ferguson 4710 100 horsepower tractor with loader. A used 1754 Massey Ferguson compact tractor with cab, air, heat, and loader. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing on all equipment at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsborough offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsborough to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Back here on our pregame ahead of our second semifinal between the Thompson Tommies and the Grafton Spoilers on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins, Joe Lancello here with you from Larimore. Again, Mayport CG advancing to the championship. It was not easy for them the first time this season that they have given up a set in a region contest. And again, the results of that, 25-14, 20-25, 25-23, 25-7. Yeah, that's right. 25-7. It was 20-2 at one point before Park River Fortville Lincoln did add some points. So good for them on that. Again, as you can see, both teams getting warmed up here. Thompson in the green jerseys, white numbers, white letters, Thompson in block style on the back of the jerseys. And Grafton in the maroon jerseys, white numbers, and gold lettering Grafton on the back of the jerseys. Winner gets Mayport CG in the championship contest tomorrow, Thursday evening, not tomorrow evening. We have day off tomorrow, Thursday evening. And the team that falls short, well, they will be playing for third place against Park River Fortville Lincoln. So we will certainly see what the result of that is on Thursday night. Thanks for coming along with us on this ride through the postseason. Again, we'll have the conclusion of the Region 2 tournament today, of course, and on Thursday. Region 1 tournament's going to conclude on Thursday as well. Chase Miller will guide you through that one. And then the EDC as well starts tonight with quarterfinals, and it continues Friday and Saturday. Chase Miller and I will guide you through those matchups Friday and Saturday from Fargo Davies. All that and much more on YourLiveEvent.com. We got section football on Thursday. Goodrich, Grigola, Gatsky, and Ferto Beltrami in the 9-man contest, and then as well on Thursday, Monoman Waban and Parker's Prairie. So stay tuned for more on that. You can check out the full schedule going to our website, YourLiveEvent.com. Want to remind you as well that this broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. As both teams get to their respective sides, Thompson will be serving left to right on that streaming device, and Grafton will be going right to left on your screen. And with that in mind, it's a good time to bring in our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. American Crystal Sugar Company, live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, our own crystalsugar.com. Starters will start with the Grafton Spoilers again in those maroon jerseys. White numbers outlined in gold, white and gold trim down the side of the jerseys. They'll have a 5'2 senior libero, number 1, Emma Hurst. A 5'5 senior setter, number 4, Emma Bjornby. A 5'7 junior outside hitter, number 7, Annalise Prestang. A 5'7 senior outside hitter, number 8, Nicole Johnson. A 5'7 senior outside hitter, number 19, Siri Olson. A 6'1 senior middle, number 29, Addison Fredrickson. And a 5'9 junior outside, number 43, Molly Bjornby. That's the starters for head coach Coley Warren, assisted by Jamie Stallard and Kristen Stutling. Again, the starting lineups there for the Grafton Spoilers. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the Thompson starters next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
And we're in the midst of our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. American Crystal Sugar Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower owned. CrystalSugar.com. And they're rolling through those Grafton starters. Serving right to left on that screen of yours in those maroon jerseys and gold and white trim. Again, that's a Coley Warren squad, assisted by Jamie Stallard and Kristen Stutling. Now the starters for the Thompson Tommies, coached by Lisa Strand and assisted by Kendra Zach and Mallory Cavilvon. Starters for the Tommies, they'll go with a 5'7" senior outside hitter, number 2, Drew Schwab. A 5'5" senior outside hitter, back center, number 3, Sydney Schwabi. A 5'6" senior defensive specialist, number 4, Alexis Olson. A 5'10" junior outside middle hitter, number 10, Jordan Tozer. A 6'1" senior middle outside hitter, number 11, Brenna Martin. And a 5'8" middle right side, or middle hitter, sophomore, number 14, Abigail Olson, the libero as well. It was number 12, the 5'6" freshman, Andy Schwab. That's the starters. Again, for head coach Lisa Strand, assisted by Kendra Zach and Mallory Cavilvon. Again, our first serve, I should say, of the first set is brought to you by Dakota Natural Gas. At Dakota Natural Gas, they provide access to clean, affordable natural gas energy in rural North Dakota communities where natural gas service was previously unavailable. With safety first, they pride themselves on providing responsive, reliable service to their customers, general public, and the communities they serve. What sets them apart? They care about the people they serve, and the difference is easy to see. Dakota Natural Gas, finding solutions one community at a time, changing lives with energy. That's our Dakota Natural Gas first serve of the opening set here on Your Live Event, YourLiveEvent.com. Again, Joe Lancello on the camera here for this one. The winner to meet Mayport CG in tomorrow night's Thursday night's championship contest. The team that falls short, they will play for third place against Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. Last time these two teams met, it was an absolute instant classic. 5 sets. Thompson trailed 2-0 in Thompson. The Tommies rallied, and that was really a signature win for Lisa Strand's squad. Talked about the team really growing up in that match. 7:25, about 25 minutes behind schedule. Not too bad as we get the start going here on YourLiveEvent.com. Near side Tozer. A little too much on that one. And it is now 1-0 Grafton. It's going to take the opening lead here in set number 1 on the Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moen, Grand Forks, Dakota scoreboard. The hitting error there for the Tommies. Tozer will not be denied this time. It's now a 1-1 score. Tozer picks up her first kill of the match. Again, 4 sets is what Mayport CG needed to pick up the win. It's Andy Schwab, libero on the service line for Thompson. Here's Fredrickson. Martin bops a spoiler on the head. And with that, her first block, I should say, of the match makes it 2-1. The Thompson Tommies will take the lead, trying to book a return date to the region championship match with Mayport CG. Outside, Siri Olson. Push. Abigail Olson covers. Far side for Drew Schwab. Down the line, it's a push out of bounds. 2-2 on the second attack error there for the Tommies in the early going. Siri Olson down the middle. Far side, Brenna Martin, boom! Martin picks up the kill, already with a kill and a block of the match. And a 3-2 lead for the Thompson Tommies. It's Drew Schwab, the senior. We'll go to the service line. Schwab down the middle. And guide over there. Martin gets the kill. Brenna Martin off to a nice start. 2 kills and a block for her. And Schwab goes back to the service line as the Tommies trying to make it a little bit easier on them this time around than the regular season meeting, which took 5 sets. Propped up near side. It's tapped down the line, kept alive by the Tommies, and for the kill. Chloe Huebner picks up a kill, and 5-2 the score. 3-0 run now for the Tommies as the Spoilers look to find something here. Drew Schwab down the middle. Prestang with a return. Now Nicole Johnson far side. Just out of bounds. Continues the rally here. 4-0 run for the Tommies. 6-2 lead. Schwab will send it down the middle to Siri Olsen. And here's Fredrickson off a fist. It's kept alive by the Tommies. Martin on a push to the corner. Oh, just long. 6-3. As the third unforced error for the Tommies to their 4 kills. Fredrickson. Addison Fredrickson, the 6'1 senior, back to serve. Martin into the net that time, makes it 6-4. Right now, Thompson dictating the match. 4 kills, 4 attack errors, though. Near side, Olsen, and we get a net violation coming against the Spoilers. That's going to go, I believe, against Emma Bjornby. That's the first of the match. 7-4 now. The Nodak Insurance, Chris Mullen, Grand Forks, Dakota scoreboard. Back to service, Josie Plain. Plain, the senior. Plain, near side serve. Ooh, too much mustard on that one. 8-4 off the serve, or 7-5, I should say, off the service here. And it's back on the service line now. Peyton Ziegelman, the 5'5 junior, will inch towards the right-hand side of the service line. As number 2 Thompson leading number 3 Grafton here in the second semifinal with Mayport CG awaiting the winner Thursday night in the championship. Plain props it up near side. Martin drills it. Brenna Martin again. Runaway candidate for the Senior Athlete of the Year in Region 2. I would suspect Mayport CG might have something to say about that, but Mayport CG is a well-oiled machine. Brenna Martin and the Tommies not too far behind in that respect. As Prestang with an attack, it's a 4 contact violation going to go down against the Tommies. Their first of that such of the match, 8-6 now. Thompson, again, has been a team Joe Lancello and I have both got a chance to really see the whole season, and they have really improved all the way around, including Jordan Tozer just goes on the attack, doesn't hit it inbounds that time, but she has really turned into a nice player, of course, on the basketball floor last year in the state tournament run, runner-up finish for the Tommies, but improving as a volleyball player as well. 5 unforced errors, though, for the Tommies in the first 15 combined points. Popped up into the antenna that time, and we're tied at 8, our first tie since the opening of the match. Grafton will try to take the lead with Molly Bjornby, the 5'9 junior, trotting back to the service line, serving that right to left. Bjornby just out of bounds on the first service error of the match for Grafton. Chloe Huebner back to the service line for Thompson. Huebner toesing towards the back row. Olsen guides it over. Propped up near side. Smash. It's dug out off the attack by the Tommies and sent out of bounds by the Spoilers. 10-8. Thompson with the advantage here. Danica Gross, by the way, on the attack. Leading to that miss hit by the Spoilers is Prestang with the left hand. Oh, Andy Schwab flings it up into the air for a chance, but Prestang's going to grab a kill. Annalise Prestang, the first kill for Grafton tonight. Took 19 combined points to get there, but they get it. It's Prestang. We'll go now to serve on the near side. Prestang with a little hop, skip, and a jump. With an ace. Prestang with a pristine ace. And Grafton ties it up again at 10. Prestang will look to try to do it again. Down the middle. Outside, Schwab. Drew Schwab with a kill. Her first of the match, 11-10 now. We had one moderately back and forth first set with Park River Fordville Lincoln taking the second set against Mayport CG, nearly taking the third. That proved fatal to their chances to get to the title match. Claire Olson, far side. Andy Schwab with the dig out for Thompson. Drew Schwab on the far side. Cross-court attack. Siri Olson with the dig. Back set for Prestang down the line. Dugout now, Schwabi. And we get a whistle and a double contact against the Tommies. Makes it 11-11. Make-A-Wish, 11-11. We might be here till 11-11. Right? These matches are going. Into serve now for the Spoilers. That's Emma Bjornby. Bjornby down the middle to Andy Schwab and the Tommies. Tozer near side. Block out of bounds. Give Tozer the kill that time. 12-11 Thompson. Jordan Tozer, her second of the match. As Andy Schwab now goes back to serve. The freshman libero, Schwab. Nice soft touch. Near side, Frederickson goes up to the middle. Drew Schwab with a dig out. Now Martin. Prestang flings it back up into the air. Here's Siri Olson with a chance. Martin with a block. Brenna Martin with a couple of blocks here now. 13-11. No team is at, I believe, more than a 3-point lead, a 4-point lead, I should say, in this set. Schwab on the serve. Back to the Tommies. Sydney Schwabi loads the cannons for Abigail Olson. Martin, get out of here. Brenna Martin kabooms that one. Absolute pulverization of the ball. Andy Schwabi and the Tommies looking to feed off the student energy off that one. Abigail Olson with a block, but out of bounds. Addie Frederickson picks up the kill, her first. 14-12 now. Here in set number 1, semifinal number 2. Olson, Siri Olson down the middle. Andy Schwab. Far side, Martin, no chance. Emma Bjornby gave it her best effort, but Brenna Martin so far will not be denied. 5 kills. As Drew Schwab, senior, goes back to the service line with the Tommies, leading by 3 here in set number 1. Nicole Johnson, far side for the Spoilers. Swept up there by Drew Schwab. Olson flies in for the dig. Bjornby loads it up. Near side. It's out of bounds. Actually going to call a lift. And a timeout is called by Grafton. 16-12. Thompson with the lead over the Spoilers here in set number 1.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop in at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Just stop in and get your flu shot. There is no copay for all Medicare participants and other qualified plans. Call Hillsborough Drug for a free Medicare Part D review. The open enrollment ends December 7th. Remember, you can now text Hillsborough Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. And they offer mail-out service and free delivery in Hillsborough and Halstead. Your full-service pharmacy, Hillsborough Drug. The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, agents with answers. Brad Richter, Hillsborough, Nick Preston in Mayville. Thompson with the lead as Abigail Olson on the smash. Sent back and out of bounds. 17-12 on the return error for Grafton. And the Tommies have their largest lead in this match and set. Bjornby to Frederickson, down the middle. Addison Frederickson with her second. 17-13. Again, the Spoilers in the regular season meeting with the Tommies took the first 2 sets before dropping the last 3. Frederickson down to Drew Schwab. Little heavy touch. Martin takes advantage, though. Swept up there by Olson. Near side. Plopped over for a kill. Annalise Prestang says, I guess, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. That's the way they needed for Grafton to pick up some more kills, more points. Fredrickson down the middle. Andy Schwab couldn't quite hold on. That's an ace for Fredrickson. Her first of the match. 17-15, a 3-0 run now for the Spoilers coming out of that timeout. Fredrickson to Andy Schwab again. Schwabi, Martin, kill Brenna Martin. Martin now with 6 of those. 18-15 as both students bringing awesome fan sections. Beach theme versus pajama theme, I believe, is what the battle is between the student sections. Johnson and the Spoilers battling out with the Tommies. Chopped out of bounds. That time for Chloe Hubner. That's the 6th attack error of the match for Thompson. They again are dictating the match. 2 attack errors for Grafton. As Ziegelman goes back to the service line. Ziegelman, Andy Schwab, near side, Martin, blocked out of bounds. Brenna Martin, give her another kill. 19-16, Martin now with 7 of those. As Martin back to the service line here. Martin trying to line it up. And down the line. Prestang trying to backpedal to get it. Hits it out of bounds. 20-16 Thompson. 5 away from the opening set. Martin with a breath. Steps up to the line. Nice sidewinder there for the Tommies. Far side. Cross-court attack. Oh, Josie Blaine through the ceiling. And miscommunication between Tozer and Gross that time makes it 20-17. Addison Fredrickson back on the service line. Or excuse me, this is Molly Bjornby back on the service line for Grafton. Far side, Jordan Tozer for Thompson. It's a block by Claire Olson. And back come the Spoilers. And it's a point on a block for Tozer this time. Tozer's first, 21-17. Grafton trying to hang in this first set with Thompson. Gross drops it up. Tozer gets the kill. Jordan Tozer with her third, 22-17. And the Tommies force another timeout from Grafton. Thompson 22, Grafton 17. Set number 1 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
On this Nodak Insurance Company timeout. Agents with answers for every generation. Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston, Mayville. As there's a block up to the ceiling. And Siri Olson will grab the block that time, 22-18. As that's an ace. Make it 22-19, Annalise Prestang. This time, Prestang picks up her second ace already of the match. 3 aces, 1 error for Grafton. No aces for Thompson yet, with 1 service error. Tozer steps up on a block by Fredrickson. Tozer sends it back. And Fredrickson, get out of here! 22-20. Fredrickson with a trifecta, now 3 kills, an ace, and a block. And it's 22-20. 3 straight points for the Spoilers, once again out of their timeouts. This is where the Tommies struck back last time as Tozer pushed towards the corner. Down the line, Claire Olson. Dug out now by the Tommies. There's Drew Schwab on another block. Fredrickson again. Addison Fredrickson, and the timeout is called by Lisa Strand of the Tommies. 22-21. The Thompson Tommies with a lead over the Grafton Spoilers, but it's just by 1 point here in this opening set. Semifinal number 2 on YourLiveEvent.com on the Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moore on Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard.
Even as a kid, I knew I wanted to be part of Polar Communications because they have such a long history of taking care of their employees.
I'm grateful that we get to work with great people every day, and I get to go home at the end of the day knowing that what we did for the day matters.
It's a great place to be part of a team and feel like you're achieving so much more than just answering a phone call. Polar is more than that. Polar is family.
Again, timeouts today presented by Nodak Insurance Company of Hillsborough. Agent Brad Richter and Sales Associate Nick Preston. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Nodak Insurance Company Agent Brad Richter in Hillsborough and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 22-21. Thompson with the 1-point lead over Grafton. A 4-0 run for the Spoilers off their timeout. Thompson hoping they can do something similar. They're caught off guard a little bit, but Tozer does get it back to the Spoilers. Will try to tie with Fredrickson. Andy Schwab with a nice dig out as Drew Schwab hammers it into the net. 22-22. The Tommies' 7th attack error of the set. 12 kills. So we're tied at 22 and a 5-0 run for the Spoilers. Annalise Prestang on the service line. Far side, Drew Schwab pushed it down the line. Swept up by the Spoilers. Little helter-skelter there, but they get it across. Far side, Drew Schwab nearly into the net. I don't think she hit it, but they say she did. Maybe into the stanchion. But nonetheless, Grafton takes their first lead of the set off their Tommy's first net violation. 6-0 run for the Spoilers. Making a 7-0 run with an ace. And another timeout for Lisa Strand. 24-22. Grafton closing in on the comeback here in set number 1 of the Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moe and Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Coming out of another Nodak Insurance Company timeout here in Hillsborough. See Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville for the answers to all your insurance questions. Annalise Presting off another ace. She's got 3 of those now, and a set point, double set point for Grafton on a 7-0 run. Number 7, Presting will try to give Grafton the opening set. They do! Annalise Presting with the ace! An 8-0 run to close out the set, and Grafton takes it 25-22 on that Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moe and Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with orange gear and supplies for a successful hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the teams competing in the 2023 Region 2 Volleyball Tournament the best of luck.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
At Auto Value in Grafton, they believe service is the difference. They carry quality auto parts for every make and model and do so with expert advice to assist your repair. Their shelves are stocked with all the brands you want at the prices you expect. From routine and preventative maintenance to complex full vehicle repairs and service, Auto Value in Grafton is everything you need for all your automotive adventures. Auto Value Grafton, 106 East 12th Street. Best of luck to the Spoilers and the rest of the teams in the Region 2 tournament.
Back to Larimore. Set number 2, Grafton won the first 25-22. That leads into our Farmers Union Insurance Company, Ryan Opdahl of Hillsboro. Set recap, home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Thompson was up 22-17, but Grafton said enough of that. An 8-0 run out of their second timeout forced 2 timeouts called by Lisa Strand and the Tommies. They could not respond themselves. And with that, Grafton's 8-0 run leads to a 25-22 first set victory. 4 aces for Annalise Prestang, 4 kills for Addison Fredrickson to lead the way for the Spoilers. Brenna Martin leading the way for the Tommies, 7 kills and a pair of blocks. It's a Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl, set recap of the first set. Claire Olson airmails that one out of bounds. Just the third attack error I have for the match for Grafton. It is now 1-0. Thompson with the early lead on that Golden Harvest team because that seat sale scoreboard. As there's Cindy Schwabe on the service line for the Tommies. Schwabe loads it up far side. Block out of bounds. Drew Schwab picks up her second kill of the match. 2-0 Thompson. By the way, no aces in that opening set for the Tommies, despite a service error. It's 5 aces and 1 error for Grafton. Fredrickson near side, and Fredrickson will not be denied. She picks up her 5th kill of the match, 2-1, as Grafton tries to pull the upset. Park River Fordville Lankin nearly was able to do that in the first semifinal. They fell 3-1 to the Mayport CG Machine. The Machine keeps moving on to the championship to face the winner of this one. As Emma Bjornby on the service line now. Here's Jordan Tozer near side. Block. Fredrickson again. With her third, it's a 2-2 tie. Bjornby back to the service line here. Into the net for a service error. The Spoilers' second of the match. 3-2 Thompson. Thanks for tuning in all tournament long here on YourLiveEvent.com. As we're going to get either a planned substitution or I think so for a substitution check as Jordan Tozer's on the side and now she's going to come back out and then come back in. So again, substitution checks are like napkins and condiments at restaurants. They're free of charge. You can make as many of those as you want if you're a coach or a player. However, if you are in an infraction and you didn't make a check, that is 1 point to the other team. Andy Schwab will get the serve. And it's 3-2 Thompson. Score remains the same after that serve rotation check. Fredrickson off a tap, double team to pick it up for Thompson. Brenna Martin, get out of here! Brenna Martin with her 8th kill of the match. as Andy Schwab continues to serve for the Tommies. Nice spin on that one from Schwab, the freshman. Prestang into the net. 5-2 Thompson. Grafton had just 2 attack errors in the opening set victory. They have 2 sets. Fredrickson. Oh, just on the line. Fredrickson with her 6th kill now. 6 kills, 3 blocks, and an ace for Addison Fredrickson. They're waiting for the matchup between Fredrickson and Martin. Right now on near the opposite sides of the front net. Drew Schwab down the line. Siri Olsen flings that one up into the air. Fredrickson just pops it up. Abby Olsen sweeps it off the floor and back to Olsen. Near side. Oh, just off the top of the tape and down for Molly Bjornby, a push kill. Her first of the match. It's 5-4. As Siri Olsen, I do believe now rechecking things, not a former Langdon area Bermuda Cardinal. My apologies on that. Spent too much time up in Langdon, apparently, as Brenna Martin with a smash. But she is, Siri Olsen, a heck of a hockey player, and that's where I remember her from following the NDAHA, North Dakota Amateur Hockey Association. 6-4 down the line. Therefore, the kill makes it 6-5. Actually, Olsen plays for the Firebirds, the Devil's Lake, and the NDHSAA. Thompson sets up Martin. It's a block. And Molly Bjornby is really starting to get going here with a pair of kills and a block now. It is 6-6. First set went to Grafton, 25-22 on an 8-0 run. Near side, Abigail Olsen out of bounds. Off the Tommies' 8th attack error of the match, 7-6. Grafton taking the lead. Remember, they won the first 2 sets in the regular season meeting, but lost the match. So not time to panic yet if you're a Thompson fan, as Martin, especially with her on your side. Anything's possible. Off of Brenna Martin's 10th kill of the match already. Josie Plain comes in to serve as the double change. Schwab E, and Abigail Olsen will check out. There's Josie Plain on the service line for Thompson as that's sent out of bounds by Grafton. 8-7 Thompson. Number 2 seeded Tommies, number 3 seeded Spoilers going toe-to-toe here in Larimore. As Plain on a short serve. It's a net violation for Grafton, their second of the match. 9-7. Want to extend thanks as well to Gene and Patty Odinson. Patty especially for all her help getting us coordinated here in Larimore. Great facility to host a tournament. Here's Martin. Ooh, didn't drop in time. 9-8 off the attack error there. Thompson's 9th now. As Ziegelman will check in to serve. Double change. Brings in Claire Olsen as well to the front of the net. Ziegelman, the junior on a sidewinder. Far side for Danica Gross. Into the net that time makes it 9-9. Danica Gross spending a few of her early years in the early stages of another powerful program, volleyball program, the Rugby Panthers. Out in Region 6. Grafton looking to respond here. It's out of bounds. Did it catch a deflection? It did. Claire Olsen picks up a kill. That's going to be her first of the match. Now 10-9. Grafton regains the lead. A really tight match so far. No teams have more than a 6-point lead at any point in a set. Ziegelman on the serve down the middle. Gross. Martin set up. Taps to no ladies land right there. Brenna Martin. Martin now with her 11th kill and 2 blocks. 10-10 tie. Was an 11-11 tie in the opening set. Will we get there this time? Far side, tapped up. Danica Gross flings it to the ceiling. Toes her on a push down the line as Siri Olsen corrals it. Claire Olsen Snaps it out of bounds. Got deflection again. Second time this set. And Claire Olson hits it out of bounds, but gets the benefit of a deflection from Thompson. And she picks up a kill. Molly Bjornby, the 5'9 junior, back to the service line. Bjornby trails it to Drew Schwab and the Tommies. Danica Gross taps it and sent back by the Spoilers. Tapped back by Gross. Hurst with the dig. Haven't called her name much this evening. Claire Olson again. Claire Olson with her third kill of the set. She had none in the opening set. 12-10. Grafton has taken the lead here in this set. They're up 1-0 on that Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Down the line, up for grabs, but an ace for Molly Bjornby, who's at another excellent second set. A trifecta in the second set. 2 kills, an ace, and a block. 13-10. Bjornby, soft touch this time. Jenny flecking to the ground to get that one. There are the Tommies. They keep it alive. And Tozer, Jordan Tozer with a nice push kill. Tozer with her fourth of the match. 13-11 to stop the bleeding there momentarily. Kylie Hubner will check out for the Tommies, and in comes Alexis Olson. Olson, another senior for this Tommy squad. These two teams loaded with seniors. Makes sense as they're in the top 3 in the region standings behind only Mayport CG. Miss hit that time by the Spoilers, makes it 13-12. So Alexis Olson and the Tommies look to even things up once again in a highly entertaining match. It's approaching the 8 o'clock hour here in tournament day 2. Siri Olson. Oh, Andy Schwab with a dig. Drew Schwab, far side. It'll go down as a block for Claire Olson. Her second block of the match. 14-12 as Addison Fredrickson steps back onto the floor for the Spoilers. Near side for Annalise Prestang. Prestang already with 4 aces tonight. Putting a couple of big ones late in the first set. She gets one there. Annalise Prestang with her 5th ace of the match. And Lisa Strand wants to talk it over. 15-12, Grafton with the lead over Thompson here on YourLiveEvent.com. Set number 2, they're up 1-0 the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine Beta.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company, Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Nick Preston, Mayville timeouts. As that's blocked out of bounds. Give a kill to Siri Olson, and the Spoilers with a 16-12 lead here in set number 2. Olson with their first kill of the match. Prestang, 5 aces so far tonight. Drew Schwab, far side. Oh, smash! Slams into the American flag. Up on the wall. Drew Schwab picks up her second kill of the set, or third of the match. Abigail Olson checks back in for the Tommies. They get Prestang off the service line. That's even better for Thompson. Cindy Schwabi backs Prestang up. That's Claire Olson. Dug out now, Andy Schwab. Far side, Drew Schwab. Drew Schwab starting to get going. She's up to 3 kills now in the set, 4 for the match. Tied with Tozer for second most, only to Brenna Martin. Cindy Schwabi gets it to Prestang again. Fredrickson, block Tozer. Jordan Tozer, their second block of the match. I would say if Thompson goes on to win this region title, Jordan Tozer will probably be the the reason why to fill out that team. Her and Abigail Olson, Drew Schwab, they've all had really meaningful contributions in the regular season. Fredrickson, smash. Addison Fredrickson with her 7th kill of the match makes it 17-15. I'm sure it's the same thing for Grafton, seeing them limitedly. Just this is the third game I've seen them so far this year. Both these teams so deep with so many talented players that they can easily make a run at the state tournament. But you got to get there first. Back and forth we go here as Fredrickson hammers it into the net that time, 17-16 off an attack error. The 5th of the match for Grafton. Andy Schwab skies it over there. Olson sends it back to the Tommies. Now Martin, far side. Kept alive by the spoilers and pushed into the net by Bjornby, 17-17. Boy, are we in for an amazing match or what? As Andy Schwab sends it down the middle. Fredrickson, Schwab with a dig, pirouetting to get that one is Schwabi and Alexis Olson, 2-3-4, or 12-3-4, touch the ball, I should say. That's a block by Martin, sent back by the spoilers. Well, Abigail Olson airmails that one out of bounds. It's 18-17 Grafton. Siri Olson and the spoilers with the 1-point lead and the 1-set lead. Drew Schwab down the middle. Olson with the dig. Now Fredrickson. Dug out Andy Schwab. Drew Schwab near side. Down the line. Olson with the dig. Prestang blocked by Martin. Oh, Brenna Martin. Like the most well-timed peekaboo game ever, Brenna Martin pops up out of nowhere. It's like that whack-a-mole you don't see coming. Bam! Put the ball down on the other side. Fredrickson. Off the smash, dug out. Here's Martin again. Oh, yes! Get out of here. Brenna Martin. 19-18. Martin with her 12th kill of the match. As Drew Schwab, the senior, back to the service line again. Nicole Johnson, far side for the spoilers, down the line. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Nicole Johnson. So easy, even guys named James Martins could hit that. 19-19. You don't want to see me on a volleyball court. Addison Fredrickson on the serve. Martin. Push. Your side for Prestang. Popped up there by Schwabi. Now Kylie Hubner sends it back to Grafton. Prestang pops it up and over. Schwabi with a nice setup. Back and forth we go. Schwabi again. Abigail Olson. Schwabi. Push. Did it land? It did land. 20-19. Cindy Schwabi on a push kill, her first. And the Tommies take the lead. They fell in the first set, 25-22, after Grafton went on an 8-0 run after their second timeout called. Josie Plain trying to keep the momentum going on the Thompson side. Nicole Johnson into the net. 21-19, as got to think Coley Warren's going to call a timeout, and she does. 21-19, Thompson with the lead in set number 2, but Grafton leads 1-0 on the Golden Harvest. Tim Cazette, Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, NakotaPackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brand Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Out of the Nodak Insurance Company, Brad Richter, agent in Hillsborough, sales associate Nick Preston, Mayville, timeouts, 21-19. Popped over Danica Gross. Push back, Andy Schwab covers nicely. Now Kylie Hubner down the line for Thompson. Grafton sets it up with Bjornby. Wrapped up, but not enough. Molly Bjornby picks up her third kill, 21-20. This has all the makings of a match that's going to last a couple of hours and send us into the early late night. As Ziegelman back to the service line here for Grafton. Propped up. Fake by Kylie Hubner, and Martin can't get it around a big block. Going to give that one to Molly Bjornby, her second. 21-21, a tie ball game here. Deep in the second set. Playing back set, Kylie Hubner. Dug out there. Frederickson, Prestang on a snap. Kylie Hubner out of bounds. 22-21. Grafton. Ziegelman back on the service line with the Spoilers leading 1-0 already. Off a 25-22 first set victory. Martin tapped over. No ladies land there. And Martin knows that area very well. 22-22. Martin and the Tommies on the service line. Down the middle. Ziegelman nearly ran over Claire Olson, but Grafton's able to get back in business. Kylie Hubner smashes down the line, hits into the speaker, but still live. Prestang guides it back over. Back set near side. Here for Danica Gross. And smash! Finding the open space is Molly Bjornby with her fourth kill of the set. That's a big one, too, because Brenna Martin comes out, and Lisa Strand needs to talk it over. 23-22. Grafton with a 1-point lead over Thompson in the second semifinal on the Golden Harvest. Tim Gazette Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Peasic, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Again, timeouts in this tournament being brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company agent Brad Richter in Hillsborough. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Brad Richter in Hillsborough and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 23-22. Grafton holding on to a 1-point lead over Thompson. They have a 1-set-to-none lead over the Tommies. As Molly Bjornby is back to the service line. Bjornby, Andy Schwab of the Tommies, Josie Plain, far side, Jordan Tozer. Now Siri Olsen, just out of reach. The Tommies, but they respond with Kylie Hubner. Claire Olsen with a kill. Claire Olsen brings it now to a double set point again. Claire Olsen's fourth kill of the set. Double set point again for Bjornby and the Spoilers. Josie Plain loads it up for Danica Gross. Down the middle, dugout. Ziegelman, Prestang, out of bounds, no deflection. 24-23 as Alexis Olsen comes in to serve. 1-set point save for the Tommies. Can they save a second here and force us to go to extras for the first time, I believe, this tournament? Down the middle, at least since the quarterfinals. Olsen, cross court. Alexis Olsen with the dig, near side. Danica Gross. Bjornby, Ziegelman pops it over. Alexis Olsen with the dig, heavy touch. Oh, just a net violation off barely won for Plain, 25-23. Grafton holds on here in the second set. They lead it 2-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsborough offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsborough to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Out of the timeouts here, or set change, 2-0. Grafton leading 25-22, 25-23 over Thompson, trying to pull the minor upset. Leads into our Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl. Between the sets, recap, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Home, auto, business, life, farm. Visit the agency downtown Hillsborough, 701-436-5777. Another really tight second set. It was tied 17-17. It was tied 22-22, 24-22. Grafton, then a set point save for Thompson, but a net violation was costly for the Tommies. Brenna Martin, sensational night tonight with 13 kills, 4 blocks. Annalise Presting, 5 aces on the match. And 6 different spoilers have at least 1 kill. Let's get to our Dakota Natural Gas first serve of this third set. They provide access to clean, affordable natural gas energy in rural North Dakota communities where natural gas service was previously unavailable. They care about the people they serve, and the difference is easy to see. Dakota Natural Gas, finding solutions one community at a time, changing lives with energy. As a kill there for Jordan Tozer and the Thompson Tommies, makes it here 1-0 on that Nodak Insurance. Chris Moen, Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard. They need to win the next 3, which is something they did in the regular season. Martin for the kill. Probably her easiest of the night. Makes it 2-0 Thompson. Again, Thompson dropped the first 2 sets at home in the regular season of the Grafton Spoilers, then rallied to win the next 3 to win the match as Andy Schwab hits it into the net for the Tommies for the second service error of the match. No aces through 2 sets for Thompson. 2 errors for each team. Grafton with 7 aces. Far side, Brenna Martin. Block by Fredrickson. Abigail Olsen sends it to Siri Olsen in the spoilers. Molly Bjornby had a really good second set. Bjornby again. Molly Bjornby with no kills in the first set. She's had 5 cents. Actually, she had nothing. No kills, no aces, no blocks in the first set. In the second set and now in the third, 5 kills, 2 blocks, and an ace. 2-2, Siri Olsen on the service line there for Grafton. Propped up near side. Drew Schwab hammers! Drew Schwab with a much-needed kill down the near side. She had 3 of those in the second set. She had a total of 5. 3-2 Thompson with the edge. No teams had more than a 6-point lead at any point in this match. In a set, Drew Schwab to the back line. Out of bounds. Again, the Tommies with 1 service error in the first 2 sets. They've had 2 in the first combined 6 points. Reese Danner onto the floor. Senior for Thompson. First time I believe I've seen her tonight. Brenna Martin, block. Danner, kill. Reese Danner with her first of the match. Right on cue as Molly Bjornby picks up her 3rd block. It's 4-3 Thompson. Josie Plain goes back to the service line here for the Tommies. Plain. Side served. Siri Olsen. Down. Dig by Plain. Danner, far side, down the line. Side, Prestang slams that one out of bounds. 5-3. Off the attack error. Spoilers with 8 of those. I've got 10 of those for Thompson through the match so far. Plain. Down the line. Popped up and over. Not quite a kill, but a point. Makes it 5-4 there for the spoilers. As Johnson takes a seat for Grafton, as does Emma Bjornby, and coming into service, Ziegelman. Down the middle, Drew Schwab, Gross. Now Olsen on a block. And a block. And that time for Martin. 5th. 6-4. Thompson in desperate need of a set. They need 3 to force a rematch with Mayport CG from last year's Region 2 championship. Nicole Johnson down the middle for the kill. Claire Olsen. Claire Olsen with the kill, her 5th of the match. 6-5. Grafton trying to get redemption and maybe a little revenge after their 5 sets loss in Thompson in the regular season. Drew Schwab guides it back over. Far side, Prestang. Dug out Andy Schwab, popped over by Danny Gross. Claire Olsen, block, Gross. Prestang, back to the other side. Drew Schwab with the dig. Gross, near side. Get caught a deflection. Danica Gross with her first kill and first block of the match. Big point for the Tommies, 7-5. That's the correct call. Definitely, it did catch a deflection to the chagrin of the Grafton fans, Grafton student section especially. Both student sections, though, great energy. Love to see that. Great positive energy as well. Prestang, far side, trying to hook it over. Instead, hooks it into the net for Grafton's 9th attack error. Hard to sniff at when Grafton right now has got nearly 20 kills. Both teams with around 20 kills. Olsen, cross court for the kill there. Siri Olsen with her 2nd of the match, now 8-6. There's some quick math here. 2, 4, 5, 10, 17, and 22 kills for Grafton is what I have for them right now, to 9 attack errors. Get Thompson's here after the next dead ball. Siri Olsen, down the line, Josie Plain. Oh, nice snap attack for Gross. Steps up Bjornby, Marley Bjornby. Makes it 23 kills on the night for Grafton, 8-7. Brenna Martin herself has got 14. The rest of the team, 15 and 25, around 28 I've got for Thompson. So pretty even match for sure with 10 attack errors for Thompson. Frederickson dug out Andy Schwab, push back by Plain. Far side, Claire Olsen, out of bounds, no deflection, 9-7 Thompson. Double change, Gross and Plain come out, Schwabi and Abigail Olsen check in for the Tommies. Schwabi Sends Presteng backpedaling. Step it up as Bjornby. Dug out there. Schwab. Push back by Schwabi. Fredrickson. Oh, Schwabi with a nice dig. Abigail Olsen to the ceiling. And Andy Schwab didn't quite have enough real estate, but Abigail Olsen, what a dive. 9-8. If that would have gone over the net, that would have been maybe the play of the tournament. Or if that would have led to getting over the net. Emma Bjornby on the service line for Grafton with the time. He's up by 1. Tozer near side. Fisted up Emma Bjornby. Fredrickson on a push back to Thompson. Drew Schwab pushes back. Olsen sweeps it up. Emma Bjornby guides it back to the far corner where Alexis Olsen is there. Tozer pops it up and over. The Spoilers play a little tag at the net and not a double contact. We keep going. Olsen. Siri Olsen. Now, Drew Schwab. Olsen with another big play. As Thompson somehow gets it over. We still go. Longest rally of the set. Block! This time, Abigail Olsen. Abigail Olsen, her first notation of the match. That's big because that brings Brenna Martin back onto the floor. Andy Schwab, the freshman libero there for Thompson on the service line. And a block for Martin. Sent back Fredrickson. Schwab is there to cover. Martin pops it up and over. Johnson is there to clean it up for Grafton. Presteng for the back row. Martin, block. Presteng dig. Fredrickson out of bounds with a deflection. Addison Fredrickson, her first kill of the set, her 8th of the match. 10-9. Brenna Martin with 2 blocks as well on that play. 7 of those, along with 14 kills. 10-9. Near side, Schwab down the line. Backpedaling, Emma Bjornby gets it. Siri Olsen steps up. Down the middle, dugout, Schwabi. Here's Martin again, taps over with the right fingertips. Fredrickson, little miss hit that time. Schwabi, Abigail Olsen face plants. And the Spoilers with the point, 10-10. 10-10 tie. This has been like this the whole match. Nearly at the 1 hour mark. As it drops in, Siri Olsen with a massive ace. She has a trifecta now. As Grafton takes the lead. They're on, getting close to the doorstep of a championship date with Mayport CG. Far side, Martin. Blocked by Fredrickson, her 5th of the match. Martin again. Oh, Presteng keeps it alive. Presteng to Abigail Olsen. Schwabi props it up. Martin. Blocked by Fredrickson. 12-10, Grafton. The Spoilers coming out with 2 big wins in the opening 2 sets, and now Grafton with a 2-point lead, 12-10. Trying to take it in straights. Siri Olsen down the middle to Andy Schwab. Near side, Drew Schwab finds the corner. Drew Schwab, you got to think she's going to be a pivotal player if Thompson rallies here. Abigail Olsen throws something to the bench. 12-11. Drew Schwab, one of so many seniors on this Thompson squad. They do not want to see their season end in a 3rd place match. Fredrickson into the net that time. Attack error number 10 for the Spoilers. Both teams with 10 attack errors. It's 12-12. Drew Schwab. Down the middle of Fredrickson. Swept up there that time by Olsen. Reese Danner, far side. Caught a deflection. Dug out there, Siri Olsen. Near side. Propped up and over by Bjornby. Sent back, Abigail Olsen. Emma Bjornby loads the cannons. Far side, Johnson. Oh, it sparked the cannon a little too much that time. 13-12. Thompson takes the lead back. And Coley Warren, I don't think she was asking for a towel, not a timeout. So we're not going to break away for a timeout. As Siri Olsen wiping up the floor there with the towel. Our first towel call of the tournament. 13-12, Thompson hanging on to a 1-point lead here in this third set. What a match. What a semifinal set as well. Again, Mayport CG winning 3-1 over Park River Fordville Lincoln as two Tommies run into each other. Martin on the attack, dug out Olson. Prestang. Our side, Danner. Oh, get out of here! Reese Danner, where did that come from? And an even more impressive dig out by Grafton. Danner tries it again. Not as exhilarating, but still effective. Thompson gets it back. Abigail Olson with a soft touch. Flown up there by Emma Bjornby. Nicole Johnson down the line. Push towards the corner by Schwabe. Emma Bjornby. Fredrickson gets the kill. 13-13. Boy, we've seen a lot of great snaps here in this tournament. A lot of great spikes. But Reese Danner, man, I'd love to get a radar gun on that one and see what the velocity of that is. Get out of the way is all I'm saying. Brenna Martin on the attack. Siri Olsen guides it back over to Martin and the Tommies. Danner again, backpedals, ran out of real estate. 11 attack errors now for the Tommies, 14-13. Grafton. Well, that Nodeck Insurance, Chris Mullen, Grand Forks, Dakota scoreboard. Fredrickson down the middle. Martin pops it up and over to No Ladies Land. Brenna Martin has had at least 5 kills in each of the first, at least 6, I should say, in each of the first 2 sets. She has 2 so far in this one. 14-14 tie, set number 3. Grafton leads 2-0. Thompson needs the next 3, otherwise it'll be Grafton and Mayport CG in the final. As Prestang will end up forcing Thompson to get it out of bounds. So 15-14 Grafton. Ziegelman and Claire Olson check back in for Johnson and Emma Bjornby. Ziegelman back on the floor here for Grafton, the 5'5 junior. Trying to laser that one to Drew Schwab and the Tommies. Martin. Block again. Claire, or no, they're going to give it Molly Bjornby. Bjornby with a block. 16-14. Grafton back up by 2 again. Ziegelman. Andy Schwab, near side. Danner, cross court. Flipped up there by Ziegelman. Now Prestang, propped up there. Down the line, Danner. And back down, back and forth we go. Joust to the net. It's won by Molly Bjornby. 17-14, a timeout. Lisa Strand and the Tommies. Grafton can see the light at the end of the tunnel here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Out of the Snowneck Insurance Company, Brad Richter, Agent Hillsborough, Nick Preston, Sales Associate Mayville, timeouts. 17-14, Grafton with the lead. Thompson controls the ball. Far side, Danner set up and over. Reese Danner with her second kill of the set and match. Big point out of the timeout for Thompson, 17-15. It's Brenna Martin back on that service line. Martin, the senior, still no aces, by the way, for Thompson. Couple of errors, but no aces. Bjornby snaps that one. 18-15 for Molly Bjornby. Back-to-back sets with 4 kills. 18-15 Grafton. They won the first two sets, 25-22 and 25-23. Bjornby and the Spoilers trying to pull the minor upset, get revenge after a regular season setback in 5 in Thompson. Prestang, far side, kept alive by the Tommies. Schwab loads it up for Gross, near side, for contact violation. 19-15. Grafton, largest lead of this set. They're 6 points away from a date with Mayport CG. As that drops in the championship tomorrow night. That's what I was going to finish with, as Molly Bjornby picks up an ace and another timeout for Lisa Strand. Grafton 5 points away from the title tomorrow night. Can Thompson turn the tide here on YourLiveEvent.com?
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent, at 701-436-5777 or use the QR code to connect with the agency.
Again, timeouts in this tournament being brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro. Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. As it's 20-15, Grafton trying to pull off a straight sets victory here in the semifinals over Thompson and book a date with Mayport CG in the championship tomorrow night. Back pedal, far side, Tozer props it up and over. Flung up into the air by Grafton. Josie Plain, Danner, far side, Reese Danner, dugout, Ebba Hurst. Libero for Grafton. Siri Olsen with a kill. 21-15. Lisa Strand and Thompson out of timeouts. Thompson needs to wake up now. They want to go back to the state tournament. Down the middle there, Tozer. Block out of bounds. Jordan Tozer with a massive kill. Just her second of the set. Her third since the opening set. 21-16. Alexis Olsen and the Tommies looking to go on a run. By the way, Brenna Martin out of the game on the rotation. So Thompson really needs to get some points. And finally, Thompson gets an ace. At last, Alexis Olsen sends one down. 21-17. Back-to-back points for the Tommies. Olsen trying to do it again. Not this time. Siri Olsen, cross-court attack. Near side, Danny Gross for the kill. Danica Gross with her second of the match. 21-18. Alexis Olsen of the Tommies trying to go on a rally. 3 straight points. Olsen down the line to Olsen. Our side Prestang for Grafton. Alexis Olsen flings it up. Danny Gross out of bounds. 22-18. Grafton 3 points away from the championship appearance, anyway. Championship appearance. Annalise Prestang near side. Prestang on the serve. Oh, Olsen, Alexis Olsen. Drew Schwab and Jordan Tozer rallying to get it back to Grafton. Fredrickson back to Tozer and company. Addie Fredrickson with a soft touch kill. 23-18. Grafton can see the finish line as we get a substitution call. Chloe Huebner is going to come in for Danny Gross. So Prestang, who has 5 aces in this match already. Prestang, Alexis Olsen, Drew Schwab. Now back to Claire Olsen, out of bounds. It's a big miss. Abigail Olsen, Cindy Schwabi will come back for Chloe Huber and Josie Plain. Brenna Martin still off. 23-19. As Schwabi on the service line. Christing will step up. Schwabi loads it for Drew Schwab. Flung back up into the air by the spoilers. Fredrickson trying to snap it down. Schwabi is there. Toes with a push to the corner. Presting backpedals. Siri Olsen near side. Loaded up far side. Drew Schwab with a kill. A monster one for Drew Schwab. 23-20. Thompson hanging on. Cindy Schwabi goes back to the service line. Up into the air. Sent back. Thompson with it. Olsen have it! Dear Abby, signed, sealed, delivered. Timeout, Grafton. Thompson not done yet. 23-21 on the Nonak Insurance Chris Moen Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard. It's set number 3.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostreski at 701-520-9875.
Out of the Nonak Insurance Company, Hillsboro, Mayville, timeout. Brad Richter, agent in Hillsboro, sales associate Nick Preston, Mayville. 23-21. Thompson has gone on a huge rally while Brenna Martin is on the bench. Will it be enough for Cindy Schwabi? Back to the service line. Far side, Fredrickson, Tozer with a block. Fredrickson sends it back to Thompson. Loaded up, Tozer. Did it drop? No, it did not. Oh, I thought it dropped in. Wow. 24-21. Triple match point for Grafton as Emma Bjornby will go to the service line. The 3-seeded Spoilers trying to pull the minor upset and get to a region title match for the first time in certainly many years. Tozer dug out there. Grafton near side, Siri Olsen, and Fredrickson, they run into each other, and that's a big mistake because here comes Brenna Martin. 24-22, 1 set point save. Martin back on the floor. Andy Schwab, the freshman libero. Pressure pack situation for the freshman. Fredrickson fires. Schwab with a dig. Sets up Drew Schwab. Push. Kept alive by the Spoilers. Olsen. Block Martin. Brenna Martin with a smash. 24-23. Timeout Grafton. 24-23. Grafton with a 1-point lead and a 2-0 lead, but Thompson tussling back here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Out of the Nonak Insurance Company, Hillsboro agent Brad Richter, Mayville sales associate Nick Preston, timeout. 24-23. Thompson has saved 2 set points. Can they save a third and go to extras? As propped up and over, Fredrickson, and Grafton wins it. What a wild finish. Grafton survives that third set, and they get their redemption in straight sets. 25-22, 25-23, 25-23. Wow. What an incredible finish for Grafton. A tough break for Thompson. Lisa Strand and company will end their season tomorrow night as either third place or fourth place finishers. Congrats to Coley Warren and the Grafton Spoilers. They're off to the championship tomorrow night on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, the final score of the Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moe and Grand Forks Dakota scoreboard, 25-22, 25-23, 25-23. We'll be back to begin our wrap-up here on YourLiveEvent.com next.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Back to Larimore here on our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. An exhilarating 3-0 win for Grafton over Thompson, and Joe Lancellos with Annalise Presting.
All right, Annalise, congratulations on the win today. There are sometimes a 3-set victory looks pretty easy. Nothing easy about this.
No. We had to come out and play hard. We knew they were a good competition, but we knew we needed to be better.
And you guys were just amazing defensively, whether it was blocking or digging. You got it done.
Yeah, I think we started off. We knew there were going to be good hits. We adjusted as they went. I think our block did really well tonight and made it really easy for us in the back row.
So now you take Mayport CG on Thursday for the section championship. What do you remember about the meeting you had earlier in the year?
Well, we played them twice this year. The first time we lost, and we didn't play our greatest. The second time we lost again, but it was a really close 3 sets, and I think we're ready to give them a game.
What's it going to take to get a victory on Thursday?
I think we need to all come out, play together, play as a team, communicate, and just play well.
All right, Annalise Presting, congratulations on the win tonight. We'll see you here Thursday.
Thank you.
Annalise Presting of the Grafton Spoilers. James, back upstairs.
Thanks, Joe. And again, our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews here on YourLiveEvent.com. I get you a scene set here. Again, our post-game interviews, pre-game interviews throughout the tournament presented by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have our Farmers Union Insurance match recap. We'll also come on with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, our Arctic Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. Get Joe's final thoughts as well. We'll set you up for Thursday night's final day as well. All coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
I think it's fair to say you pay more now than ever before to operate your vehicles. We've got some relief. I'm Chris Moan with Nodak Insurance. Our auto customers are driving safer with fewer accidents, and for many that translates into lower premiums. If you're not seeing lower rates with your insurance company, call me to compare. You might save some money, and you will get better service. Call me today at 757-1613, or stop by one of my locations at 1913 South Washington in Grand Forks or 207 Main Street in Lakota.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with orange gear and supplies for a successful hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the teams competing in the 2023 Region 2 Volleyball Tournament the best of luck.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton. Positions available include potato stackers, potato graders, and forklift driver. Seasonal, approximately September through May, and generally from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. You get paid holidays and paid vacation, paid every 2 weeks. Up to $18 per hour depending on position. Call Carissa 701-847-2200 or find them on the website, dakotapackers.com. Come join our team at Dakota Packers in Buxton.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
And back here in Larimore for continuing our wrap-up here on YourLiveEvent.com as the final score of that Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Mullen, Grand Forks, Lakota scoreboard, 25-22, 25-23, 25-23. It's a straight set victory here for Grafton over the Thompson Tommies. Take a look at the match recap here presented by Farmers Union Insurance, Agent Ryan Opdahl in Hillsboro. It was a really tight straight sets victory. Again, as Joe Lancello mentioned in the post-game interviews, it seemed like it was more than a it was more than a straight sets victory. It felt like 5 sets, and these two teams delivered, again, a tight 2-3 set match. You see the Grafton spoiler faithful, the fans and the athletes. Kudos to them on knocking out a really talented Thompson squad. Both teams, neither team led by more than 6 points, I believe, in the set. I think it might maybe 7 points in the third set. But it was just even back and forth. Both teams fairly balanced, but I think Grafton was a little bit more balanced. It seemed that way when you took a look at the stats. Take a look at the stats first individually for Grafton. In the win, Addison Fredrickson led the team with 11, led the spoilers, I should say, 11 kills, 6 blocks, and an ace. Molly Bjornby for Grafton, the junior, had 8 kills, 4 blocks, and 2 aces. Annalise Prestang, the junior, with 5 aces and 2 kills in the match as well. Other stats, Nicole Johnson with an ace, or with a kill, excuse me. Siri Olsen, 3 kills, an ace, and a block. Claire Olsen with 5 kills and a pair of blocks as well for Grafton. For Thompson, Brenna Martin, the senior, finished with 15 kills and 7 blocks. Senior Drew Schwab added 7 kills as well. Junior Jordan Tozer with 6 kills and 2 blocks. Other Thompson stats, Cindy Schwabe with a kill. Alexis Olsen with the only ace of the match for Thompson. Chloe Hubner with a kill. Danica Gross with 2 kills and a block. And Abigail Olsen with a kill and a block, and Reese Danner with a pair of kills as well. Team side, I had attack errors. I had 10 for Grafton and 11 for Thompson. And a total number of kills for Thompson, 22, 28, 35 unofficially for Thompson, kill-wise. So unofficially, kill attack error, positive ratio of plus 25 for Thompson in a losing effort. Grafton, I had him down for 19, 24, 27, 30. 30 kills and 10 attack errors, a plus 20 in the win in that ratio. Pair net violations for Grafton, 2 service errors to their 9 aces. And Thompson, pair net violations and 3 service errors to, again, they're just 1 ace. 25-22, 25-23, 25-23, that final score. Again, the match recap presented by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsborough. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsborough or call 701-436-5777. We'll step away one final time. When we come back, we will wrap things up here from Larimore for day number 2. Joe Lancello will have his final thoughts along with myself. We'll get you set up for day 3 action on Thursday. We'll have our player of the game and precision play of the game as well next.
Otto Egg wants you to be prepared, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Otto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operations. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and disease and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea what's going on with their fields. Contact Nick Otto at 701-520-0825 or Kylan Kostrowski at 701-520-9875.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay, services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhbanknd.com or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Hi, this is Chrissy Thompson from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, educational lessons, and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word, sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message is from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Oh, chew! Oh, I hate these colds.
You know, it could be more than just a cold.
What do you mean it could be more than just a cold?
Let's hear from Brenda, Trail District Health Unit.
We always want you to be aware of any temperatures, of course, signs of dehydration, body aches, the sneezing, the coughing, the sore throat, all those things that maybe think you have a bad cold, but truthfully could be RSV, influenza, and of course it could be COVID.
It may be more than a cold. Learn more at Trail District Health Unit on how you can stay safe during cold and flu season.
Back here to Larimore one final time. James Martins here, fumbling over my own name. I'm James Martins here. Joe Lancello joining me here on the post game. Let's kind of conclude things here. Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy at Enbridge. Energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And my player of the game is going to be Molly Bjornby. I really think her second and third sets were huge for Grafton to really not just use the momentum from the first set victory, but to really pull away in the end and get the win. So Molly Bjornby, 8 kills, pair of aces, and 4 blocks. She's my Enbridge Energy player of the game. Time now for our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough, and Drayton. For precision planning updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit planterdoc.com. It's here to help you. Precision play of the game, Annalise Prestang, her 4 aces in the opening set. That was huge. And not just her 4 aces, Joe, but her just serves and the second and third sets really put Thompson in difficult situations to try and respond with that.
And that's what a good server does. It's not always about the aces. It's about making the other team's defense work to move into its offense.
Absolutely. And well said there. That's RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the game. Joe, why don't you recap the first semifinal for us between Mayport CG and Park River Fordville Lincoln?
Well, Mayport CG beating Park River Fordville Lincoln 3-1. The Patriots won the first set 25-14. Then the Aggies, with some strong play from their 2 middles, Abby Beneda and Lauren Bell, won the second set 25-20. They darn near won the third set, but the Patriots came back 25-23 to go up 2-1. And then in the fourth set, Park River Fordville Lincoln scored the first point of the fourth set. Mayport CG scored the next 18 on the way to a 25-7 victory. And the one thing, James, I'll say about this game and also the Thompson-Grafton game, what we lacked yesterday was playoff atmosphere and playoff intensity. And we had that by the truckload today. And especially the Thompson-Grafton game, I think it needed the soundtrack from Rocky 1 to make it complete.
We're all full of good lines here. Truman Show yesterday, Rocky 1 today. What's it going to be on Thursday? And we have a matchup that we haven't seen in quite a while. Mayport CG and Grafton in the championship match. Joe, your initial thoughts on that matchup?
It's going to be interesting the way Grafton covers the court so well. Mayport CG does too. And they block. They may not be as tall as Grafton, but they do get the job done. It'll be interesting to see on Thursday just what happens there. I know Mayport CG disappointed to lose the championship match in Region 2 last year. And ranked number 2 in the state right now, they want this so bad they can taste it.
And we'll certainly see if they taste victory or if Grafton is the one tasting victory there on Thursday night. Thompson, Park River, Fordville, Lincoln will compete for third place, try and finish off their season on a high note. That's going to be at 5:30 with the championship match to follow. Again, you're home for the Region 2 tournament, Region 1 tournament, as well as the EDC tournament, yourliveevent.com. Any final thoughts, Joe, on day 2 action here?
Great intensity. You just wonder what the Grafton student section is going to come up with next.
They certainly did their job and helping their team pick up the win. Again, Mayport CG over Park River Fordville Lincoln, 3-0. Grafton over Thompson, 3-1, I should say. 3-0. Grafton over Thompson. That's Joe Lancello next to me from all of us here at yourliveevent.com for our executive producer, Mark Forseth, marketing director, Jim Berkmeyer, Jack the Magic Video Man, all of us here at yourliveevent.com. Again, Joe Lancello. This is James Martins saying, Region 2 girls volleyball fans, show some pride.
Join us at 5 o'clock on Thursday.